When becoming a caregiver, by chance or by choice, we usually imagine our job will be providing physical assistance to a loved one, feeding them, clothing them, keeping them company. We soon realize that caregiving is about so much more. Sometimes a loved one needs help beyond our normal scope, and it falls on us to make sure their voice is heard. Becoming an advocate is one of the most important roles we caregivers can take on. However, most of us have never taken on this role before, and it can be daunting. As advocates, we must be patient and research what resources are at our disposal so we can best assist our loved one. Communicating for a loved one can be stressful, but we have to learn to do it in a constructive manner. Learning to balance pushing for our loved one's needs and accepting what help is offered can be a huge benefit to our caregiving journey. Care providers tend to be busy. Approaching them as if our concerns are the only ones that matter can make them shut down. Know that care providers do want to help, but can only do so when their own interests are considered. When we acknowledge this, we begin to make incomparable allies. Caregivers often feel overwhelmed, so it's not unusual to confuse a care provider when trying to communicate one's needs. But the better a healthcare provider understands your needs, the better they're able to help. No one can do this alone. Caring for a loved one is an enormous responsibility, and we all need help. Building a support team of different healthcare providers is vital to the well-being of both the caregiver and their loved one. Once assembled, there is no limit to what the right team will do to assist a loved one. In the bustle of the advocacy process, keep in mind that our loved one is who we are fighting for. Always make sure that their concerns are close at heart. After a breakthrough, take time to thank each healthcare provider for their assistance. If care providers know how their involvement helped, they'll be more likely to assist again in the future. And always remember, you are an essential part of the care team. Without a patient and thoughtful advocate to fight for them, our loved ones' needs might go unmet. Yes, caregiving can often feel like a thankless task. But to a loved one, a caregiver who advocates for their needs can be the most important person in the world.